What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, y'all? This is Cashless Thoughts. How y'all doing today?
Hope all is well.
Yeah. Today is a beautiful Sunday day. We came out here to enjoy the scenery. As you can see, we got some water in the background. You know what I'm saying?
Got the little greenery popping, you know.
Oh yeah.
Out here in the nature, getting tuned.
Yeah, this is a perfect scene for a perfect topic. Our topic for today is intuition. Everybody got it. I know women intuition is a little stronger than men, but everybody got that intuition. So we're gonna talk about that. I brought my notes, so if y'all see me looking down, that's because I had to write mine down. Jazz, she remembered hers, or she just gonna wing it.
All in one. All in one.
All in one. All right. I actually like to look stuff up and see what the definition is and see what other people's opinion is about it. I really don't use other people's opinions, all about what I think, and I just take what I think from it. But I looked it up on Wikipedia. Wikipedia said intuition is the ability to accurate knowledge without recourse to conscious reason. So conscious reason of any decision that you have. That's what I took from it.
Mm-hmm.
So interconnect, this is what I think. Interconnection with the universe and with God. So I think your intuition is just like
A reassurance.
yeah, reassurance, but just a connection with yourself and a connection with the universe and God. Like I believe into that. It's a real higher power, a real higher power.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what we got down here on Earth, and you start tapping into your real self.
Yeah, because like there's different levels of like intuition. You know, you could be like somebody who observe things. You could be like a questioning person, or like me personally, I feel like I'm very observant. I sit back, I watch, and it help me decide like a lot of things. Whether it's like job, if it's a job, I'll also be the one that look it up, see what it offers me. If it's people, me being surrounded by people, I watch, pay close attention before I interact too closely to people. And like just overall, like we all know intuition is a gut feeling.
Yep.
That's why I say it's like a reassurance. Cause like sometimes you be chilling, like you be like something up. It's like in your head and that feeling, you got that feeling like nah, this is not right, or like this like nah, something not too clear about that story, whatever. And it's like you feel it, and like when it just give it time, that stuff comes surfacing around you. Like I knew it, you know what I'm saying? So the whole time, like that's like when I speak about intuition, it's just like me, like that. It's like being in touch. Like I'm like if you read about intuition, they say it's connected to like sensitive emotions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's a feeling, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, like when people feeling things or whatever, like I explain to like even the kids coming up, you know what I'm saying? I say like pretty soon y'all gonna go out into the world, you know what I'm saying? I say be in tune with yourself, you know, understand like when you feel a gut feeling, when you feel like something's not right, when you're in a certain environment, whatever. And like sometimes also we hear, you know what I'm saying? You can hear some in your head, something go through your head, like, you know, like, nah, this is not cool, get out the way, you know what I'm saying? It's time to go home or whatever. And it's very important that we listen to those signs, because a lot of times we listen to those signs and we separate ourselves from wherever we are, whatever. Later on you hear, oh, this happened, you know what I'm saying? And also, intuition ain't always gotta be bad either, though, you know what I'm saying? It can be good too, you know what I'm saying? Like you feel something good about, like I feel really good about this job or whatever, or I want to go for like the next step or whatever, I want to do better or whatever, and I feel real good. So you go out, you step out on faith, and you go in, and it seems to always work out, you know, just like you planned it too. Because like shit, you just got that feeling, and it's a feeling that I feel like you can't ignore. Like it be knocking, it don't let you sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like Shanti, she like related to like God, you know. Same thing, because we all know when he wants something, he keeps on knocking and knocking and knocking, you know, until you have to like, okay, I'm done, I'm listening. What's going on?
Right.
So when I think of intuition, it's a whole thing.
I was just want to say, yeah, it's an interconnection with God. Like, and a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, I don't believe in God, or I don't believe it just, and I'm not saying you gotta, you know what I'm saying, whatever you do, you just gotta get in line with, you know what I'm saying, the higher power. You don't have to call it God, you can call it whatever you want, but I think it's a higher power when you start listening to self, you know what I'm saying? That's why I always say face self, get in tune with self. Sometimes you need that privacy, that private moment, that moment when you to yourself, and you just connect to the universe. And I believe in all that. Connect with the universe, so you in tune with you. So when you moving about the, you know what I'm saying, then you start getting those feelings and those hints and you listening, you know what I'm saying, God whispering in your ear, the universe, the metaverse, whatever is listening, is whispering in your ear, move this way, move that way, you know what I'm saying. And when you start listening to that, you start, you know what I'm saying, you know how to move within yourself. You know, oh, that ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? You know when something ain't for you. You ain't gotta impress nobody. You ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying, show nobody, this is the real me, this I'm being real. You ain't gotta you be 100 with yourself. You know what I'm saying? You be real with yourself, and everything else gonna fall into place. You know what I'm saying? You know when somebody ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's in a friendship, a casualship, a relationship, you know when it ain't for you. You know when a job ain't for you. You know when you start connecting with yourself and connecting with the universe, you start, you know what I'm saying, moving around, and you move differently. You ain't gotta tell everybody what you're doing. You ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying, impress nobody. You just start moving differently, and people start to see that, and then the people that's supposed to be in your life start to gravitate towards you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really got to do too much networking. You might network, say something, and you know instantly
somebody hop on board.
They gonna hop on board. It's like now. I was telling her, I called her on our day off. I usually don't bother her on our day off, but I ran into somebody, you know what I'm saying, that can do something for us, and we do something for her in return. And it was just like, you know what I'm saying, as soon as we started talking, her mind started going and my mind started going, and then that higher, you know what I'm saying, communication just came in, and we just tapped into something higher, other than, you know what I'm saying, the usual conversation. Hey, how you doing? We went to bam, and we're going about our way. This time I actually got to talk to her, and you know what I'm saying, we exchanged numbers, and she was like, you know, I do this for y'all, if you can do this for me. Oh, hell yeah, you know what I'm saying, we can do that, we got this. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like a higher connection telling you to step out on faith, you know what I'm saying? And if you don't believe in God, or if you don't believe in a higher universe, then you can't step out on faith. How I feel, you can't step out on faith. So, you know what I'm saying, once you get connected to yourself and you start, you know what I'm saying, just meditate. You know what I'm saying?
Check out our environment. It's peaceful out here. You hear nature. You know what I'm saying? And that's what lifetime, like when we talk about like separating ourselves, places like this, every city has them. You know what I'm saying? Get out there early when it's not too many people, and just come out here and connect with the world. You know, connect with nature or whatever. Just chill, watch the water, just listen. Just give yourself, talk to yourself. Give yourself time to like meditate and think and speak things into existence and go over things that's been on your mind and just let it out, all in privacy. Or even if people walk around, I mean, hey, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Just get connected with yourself and get tunnel vision, whatever you got your mindset on, and just block out everything that you have going on.
Yeah, because if you ain't got no good connection with you, I'm not even saying God, you don't even got no good connection with you. You missing out on you. You know what I'm saying? You missing out on the greatest gift. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody give you the gift like you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna upstage you. Ain't nobody gonna do it better than you. Ain't nobody gonna look out for you. I'm not looking for Jazz to look out for me more than I'm looking out for myself. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't have no connection with yourself, that's when you start making bad decisions. You making bad plays. You going down the wrong way. And just imagine if you not listening to you, how long you been going down the wrong way. When you could have been going, you know what I'm saying, focusing on what you needed to be focusing on, and you know what I'm saying, making plays for you, and you know what I'm saying, encouraging yourself. Like you wasting time. You wasting time not listening to yourself, and yourself gonna tell you, cause it be kicking me in my stomach like, hey, we don't do that, or we not gonna do this, or we not already said that we not speaking upon that, or we not gonna go down that way. And
I feel like just some people are scared of who they can be. They so like content, or they so like, you know, just being so comfortable in the position that they're in. It's like to see themselves, they can see themselves outside, but to actually step outside and chase that, I feel like it's a fear sometimes, you know? That's why we talk about getting connected with yourself or whatever, because like, I feel like some people are scared of themselves. Some people don't know their own power. Some people know they can do it, but they just don't. It's always that what if, you know what I'm saying? And everybody think about what if, but sometimes we gotta put what if to the side and just try. Because like, you know, like I'm saying, like just being scared of yourself, that's gonna just hold you back, and just like it's gonna prolong your situation or whatever. And being comfortable it's never good. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to feel unsteady. Because like you said, once something keep on knocking at you, I feel like some people, they feel it, but they run from it. So it's like, okay, I know I'm supposed to be doing something else, because it feels uncomfortable. You feel uncomfortable anyway. You know what I'm saying? But it's just you're mentally just comfortable. Like, you know, I'm so used to doing this or whatever. And it's like, if I feel like if I'm by myself, not me personally, but I feel like some people may be by themselves too long, and they start to think, and they're scared of that. So what they do, they go outside, they like interruptions.
Yeah.
So, you know, they want that interruption because they don't want to face the reality. Like, you can be doing better, or you should be doing better, and like, this is not it. Whatever, there's better out there. But, you know, you just holding yourself back. We are our biggest enemies. We are our biggest cheerleaders, and also our biggest enemy. You know, like, we always see that one good side, one bad side, and sometimes that bad side be talking like he be talking real loud. And be like, why would you want to do that? You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You chilling right here. You got your friends. You got your homies. You out here. You got your little 9 to 5. You content. But over here, like, your mind's like, you're an artist. You know you more than that. You know, you got good voice. You good with the people you can interact with. Like, you can be more than what you are. And like, just you, like, battling with yourself or whatever. I still feel like that battle with ourselves is like the biggest battle of all. You know what I'm saying?
And then I think a lot of people be scared of what the people around them is gonna say and gonna do. Like, say for instance, I can sing. I can't sing. Just in the shower, I got a great singing voice, but but you know what I'm saying, if I can sing and Jazz can't, and it's like, you know what I'm saying, me and Jazz hang together every day, and it's like, I don't want to pursue my singing career because Jazz might be mad if I blow up, and she gonna think I'm better than her. Hell no. If Jazz is a real friend, Jazz gonna understand. And then you got to think about it. I'm not saying your friend Jazz will use me, but you can bring Jazz along, and that'll open doors for Jazz to do what she do. Her thing may not be singing, her thing may be rapping, her thing may be producing. So it can be like, you know what I'm saying, I open it up the door for me, but I'm gonna also open up that door so Jazz can walk through it, so Jazz can open up the doors for her. Y'all gotta start thinking further than, you know what I'm saying, we just sitting in the projects and we just gonna keep complaining about the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Because if there's no action, there's no progress. You know what I'm saying? It gotta start somewhere. It has to start somewhere. Like, take for instance this podcast. We didn't start with a whole lot of shit. We bought the stuff and we started, and we're gonna work this shit out along the way. It may not be the best podcast right now, but in the future, and we always speak this into existence. Our podcast gonna be good. Our podcast gonna be the best. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have 1 million subscribers, a million up subscribers. We always speak stuff into existence. It could be me, and sometimes she'll just out of the blue text something, and we'll just get the vibing on that. We don't even be talking about, you know what I'm saying, normal stuff. Like, we talk about, you know what I'm saying, improving our situation, but it may just be speaking something into existence. Like, I just want to put this in the atmosphere, you know what I'm saying? And it's always like that. You always want to speak some positive stuff into your friend, your family, whoever it is, into existence. Just speak it upon it, you know what I'm saying? And that's when you start speaking, it's already in your head. So that action, and it's gonna just put it into action.
Pray about it. Hey, pray. And like, to piggyback off something that she said, whatever, she, like, you know, like, if she was a singer, she had she gonna open doors with me. And I also feel like this, it's well appreciated, but sometimes we gotta understand that our friend can't go. If the door opened up for her, I can't be mad because I can't go. It's not my time. I feel like everybody has their own timing for certain things. So if it's Ashanti's time for her to move on, and someone find interest in our podcast, be like, I like her contact, I like the way she delivered. I'm never gonna be like, no, you supposed to be stuck here with me. No, go ahead and do it. Like, go do your thing. You know what I'm saying? She's supposed to go do your thing, yo. Because, like, by you doing that, you taking yourself higher, you taking Catch the Stars higher, no matter what. I don't have to be up front with you. We can't be by each other's side always. My life, wherever God God's plan for me, may not be exactly for her. Whatever I got to plan for her may not be exactly for me. But that's okay, because guess what? I'm still going to be her friend. She's still going to be my friend. I feel like people lose sight of that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about where our people are always going. We supposed to applaud them. Even if I'm way back there in the water drowning or whatever, keep going. Keep going. Because guess what? While I'm going through whatever situation I'm going through, I'm going to always be clapping for all my friends and family, wherever they may go. Keep on doing great. Because guess what? In reverse, when it's my turn, I want that same, good job, Dad. Good job. You know what I'm saying? It's reciprocating the same energy always. No matter what situation you're in, don't be jealous. I know it's hard for some people because, envy is strong. The spirit of jealousy is very, very strong and all that. You know what I'm saying? But like, the best thing you can do is fight through that and always applaud, because the same way they can get it, you can get it. Everybody granted the same 24 hours. We may move a little different through those 24 hours, but if you really want something, just keep on moving. Like we say, speaking into existence, we speak a lot of things into existence. Like, y'all don't even know. I'm gonna have a big old shit, like a whole club on the water, you know what I'm saying? All kind of stuff, and just like a lot of positive. We talk about giving back to our communities and stuff when we get there, like all types of stuff. It ain't gotta be no handout, just simply going back talking to the younger people. Because, like, how many people are really doing that? You know what I'm saying? Going back, like, when we were younger, we seen a lot older people telling us, like, like you hear about it all the time. Y'all, get your little ass to school, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you do what you do. Hey, you good? Come over here, let's eat. Like, that's stuff that we gotta continue, because why? It's free. I feel like a lot of things we get caught up in like the money thing or whatever and material things, and we forget to give out what's free. And like shit, I'm just grateful that shit we do. We try. This is free content right here that y'all getting right now. You know? And
Most
hope y'all
definitely.
vibing with it. You know,
Yeah.
continue to
And then you know what? When you don't listen to yourself, there's a lot of side effects. I think you get sick when you start going against self. You know what I'm saying? That's when
Yeah.
a lot of illness come upon you, and then you walking around, you moping around. You ain't even walking around because you know when a person is confident, they shoulders up back. You know what I'm saying?
Head up.
Head high. You know what I'm saying? They can look you in your eye and speak. You know what I'm saying? And if they see something in them, they see the light in you too, so they can speak upon that. That's why you have people who can speak upon stuff because they see the light in themselves. They ain't intimidated about what you got going on because they know they was put on this earth for one reason, and that reason wasn't to fall into your shadow. You know what I'm saying? So when you speaking into existence on somebody else, how is it that you don't see it in yourself when you see it in somebody else? So you actually got to see it in yourself because that become a headache to walk around with all the burden on your back, like your shoulders down. Man, I ain't gonna never make it. I ain't gonna never do it. Don't never talk about yourself like that because your inner self
It hears you.
it hears you and it goes about that way. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you saying I ain't gonna never be shit, guess what? You ain't gonna never be
your
shit.
mind already processing that.
Yep. We
And
ain't
it
gonna never
goes to
be
your
shit.
body.
We ain't gonna never be shit. So then now all that infiltration and that illness that's up here is gonna move around in your body.
Yeah.
Sickness start in your head first. You know what I'm saying? Then it move around in your body. But you just, hey man, wake up.
Yeah.
Be conscious about the stuff that you say to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can be giving people praise all day, but if you ain't praising yourself, then like she said, you're your biggest cheerleader. Don't be your biggest enemy. Be your biggest cheerleader. Root every day. Root every day. I go on to work, man. It just be like,
It's gonna be a good day.
and that's all I say. It's gonna be a beautiful day. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Because if you don't say that, bro,
Yes.
you allow the negative to take over the positive, and you
Right.
don't never want the negative to win. That's like the devil winning.
Yeah. Cause you already don't want to do it. You already feeling like damn. So now if you feeling like damn, then you gonna give out damn. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like you give out what you gonna produce with how you feel. When you feel
Yeah.
good, you produce better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's with everything, music and whatever. You know. So shit.
Over your life.
Yeah.
Produce
Yeah.
better over your life. Most definitely. We're gonna talk about women intuition. Women, I think their intuition is stronger than men because we are the mothers of the earth.
Nurturers.
You know, we're nurturers. So we're more in touch with our emotions, more in touch with the universe. And not saying that it's a bad thing on guys, but we are the birth givers. You know what I'm saying? So we're more in tune with that. You know, women are more emotional than the guys are. You know what I'm saying? That's because we're more in tune with everything. We're more.
Mother Nature.
Right, we're Mother
Feminine.
Nature. Like this is us. This,
Like-
women. This is you. This is you. When we come out here and think, this is what you birthed. You know what I'm saying? You can't bring life on earth. You can't bring life nowhere without a woman. So you know what I'm saying? They're the first that, you know what I'm saying, that ain't right. You know your mama be telling you in a minute. Or your dad might say something, but where your dad get it from? Your dad got it from your mama.
Cause most
You know
times
what I'm
say
saying?
go ask your mama.
Yeah. He gotta go talk. He gotta go look. So what you think?
Right.
And she gotta, if she not in tune and she off, she's giving off offsprings to him, which give off offsprings to you. You know what I'm saying? So that's where they gotta communicate. And it's like the mom is like, I'm more in touch. I'm more in tune. You know what I'm saying? This is where the wisdom come from. Not saying men don't have wisdom, but women are more in tune. So. When you talking about women intuition, they more in tune. They more in touch with their emotions. They're more in touch with the universe, and they know how to produce. That's all we do all day. We produce. You know what I'm saying? So, a man gonna come home.
We're thinkers. We don't just act.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
we think. Yeah, you got it. And women think. We will think, and overthink.
I know some men be feeling their ladies think while they sleep like, damn, what the go to
Can you
bed.
just go to sleep? Please go to sleep. But hey, you know, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. And
You
I
gotta
think a
process
lot.
that.
Yeah, it's a processing. You gotta process stuff. Like you can't go nowhere without a woman's. I know they think Joe Biden runs this country. I know they think that. He might be the president. He is. I'm not taking him for his job. I'm not saying he cheated to get in or none of that shit. Everybody may think Joe run this country, right? He the president, right? But you don't think before he think about something or making a move, a chess move. that he going and talking over it with his wife, like, babe, thinking about doing this, what you think about this? You know what I'm saying? He gotta bounce that idea off of somebody. And who better to trust than your, you know what I'm saying, your person that you with, that you took those vows with. You know what I'm saying? I know he may bounce it off Camilla, but he gonna bounce it off his wife before he bounce it off Camilla, because he got, and I noticed that he got a lot of strong women in his circle. Like, you see, and I'm not saying the previous presidents did something wrong, but his footsteps are anchored and guided with women, strong women. He got his wife, he got Camilla, he got all these women in his cabinet that he's moving about with. What we gonna do about this? What we gonna do about that? What we gonna, you know what I'm saying, what's the next move? What's the move gonna be? So he got people in his corner, he got women in his corner that birth good ideas. A lot of people may not think they're good ideas. I don't know. But every idea ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? He might be focusing on one person.
Yeah.
I mean, on one group of people.
Group, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One particular group. It may be, you know what I'm saying, mothers who got sons killed by police. We're going to focus on this group. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of problems in our country.
Yeah,
so
he can't fix all of
he
them.
ain't going to be, he's not going to be able to fix all of them. He probably got 5 different ones. I don't know. I don't really be getting into the president. I'm not a real politic person. Like, I don't like politics. You got grimy ass people in politics that would, you know what I'm saying, pull kids from their families, and they still ain't got their families. I don't agree with that. I don't like that. But it's a lot of shit that they have to do. But they also have to take the bad in it with the good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some mistakes. I mean, some ideas is huge mistakes, and we have to live with that. But I think he's really having his processing with the anger of women, strong women around him. Because we producers, we gonna sit and think, we gonna contemplate over it. And sometimes women worry themselves to death about situations, and they children. Sometimes, they need to let the kids go, but that's hard when you birth, when somebody lived in your womb. I mean, I never had kids, but when they lived in your
connection.
Yeah, you got a different connection than the father do with the child. So it's like women have a different connection with the universe and its earth than a man do. So they feel more deeply about a lot of stuff, more passionate about. That's where women passion comes
And that's
from.
why a lot of coaches love their women. They love on their women dearly.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, a lot of, I see, like, and I love seeing that. I love seeing our brothers love on their women. I love seeing our women love on their brothers.
Mm-hmm.
When you see a strong black man or a strong man in general, he usually got a strong wife behind him.
Yeah.
That backbone that's standing, like, full force with him, no matter what things may be thrown at him. Hey, we still standing here together. Michelle and Obama, they was a great example to me. I feel like Michelle, she's a heck of a woman. I feel like she is. Like, she's just beautiful inside.
Yeah.
You can tell, like, everything about her is just genuine. Because why she's still doing it even after. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just stop that one Obama. And I know they probably was tired of that, man. We see that man goes from black to gray. We see, he went, man, that man, woo-wee. Look before and after pictures of the presidents be looking like hell. But, you know, just her spirit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can tell, like, that's why he's so, like, the way he is. He's so
The way
smooth. And, like,
he
so
walk
smooth.
on a light foot.
Yeah, like, he's just so smooth with his whole, like,
He
demeanor,
not-
like, how he approach situations, how he talk or whatever. He just, like, you know, he can laugh shit off and joke. He'll bust a joke or whatever. The real down-to-earth guy, in my opinion, so far from what I've seen. And I feel like, you know, he got a great woman beside him to keep him humble and keep him at that level that he's at, which is great. So, shit.
Yeah, and look, the girls, too.
Yeah.
Them some beautiful-ass girls. They ain't...
They definitely a product of their parents.
Yeah, they ain't like the Bush twins. When they came out of office, boy, they was at every party getting drunk. Boy, hey man.
Hey, they probably doing it then. Madden said they had security.
Right.
Couldn't run away quick enough. Hey.
But no, just to see that image out, like, your image is everything, especially when you're on a platform like that and you supposed to be this higher up hierarchy and stuff like that. When your kids is out there doing stuff like that, it's like, damn, G, how can you tell somebody else how to, you know what I'm saying, think and move about in the country when your kids is out there putting y'all out? And I know they had one where they were saying, like, the Obama kids smoke weed.
You don't want my opinion because I don't care.
But this the thing. When did you ever see her with a blunt in her hand? Like, you
Right.
seeing her smoke. You actually saw these twins, and I'm not to point
That's true.
fingers at them or nothing like that. But they was like, they had a picture.
They outside.
You know what I'm saying? You never seen one of the Obama twins. I mean, the Obama's. I'm sorry, not the twins. Obama's girls with a blunt in their hand, or you know what I'm saying, rolling up or high, or making any type of videos that can diminish their family. What they got going on. So, and it's like you got to take in consideration. That's when you start thinking about shit like, okay, I can get a little tipsy, but when I start feeling it, I need to sit my ass down. You know what I'm saying? I need to sit down, take a rest, drink some water, get that off of me. Or if you gonna get drunk, do that shit at your house. So ain't nobody flashing or right. Ain't nobody got no cameras. They can't see you like that. So you know what I'm saying? You don't never want to see nobody off they square. But then again, I don't judge people off when they get off their square, but you got a lot of people who judge, and you got a lot of people who remember that stuff. Like, once you put that out on social media, it's out there forever.
Yeah, they'll pull it up.
They'll pull it up.
At your highest moment, somebody pull it up to try to tear you
Remember
down.
this? Remember this, twins? Remember?
And I feel like, and then even if you do go through, I feel like you say, yeah, I remember that, but look where I am now. Like, people gotta understand, people grow from things, you know. And it's unfortunate because in their situation, if the kid did do something like that, they look at, you know, the parents as like, oh, look at your kids. But I feel like we gotta understand that we are all human. They don't have full control over what their kids do either, though. Like, if their kids go out doing something, it's not like they sent them out there to do that. We all have a choice to do what we want to do. You can have the best damn parents and still be the baddest child. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times we cast judgment upon the parents, like, oh, you ain't raising your kids right. You ain't did what you had to do by your own kids. How you know? Some mama's still on her knees praying somewhere, but the child probably just don't give a damn, or the child haven't reached a point where they tired of what the situation that they're in. You know what I'm saying? So they still doing what they living their life right now. They in the moment right now. They haven't got that maturity level to be like, okay, they don't look at their mom like, I'm hurt my mom. They look at it like, oh, she just being older tripping. You know, they ain't reached that maturity level yet.
You don't understand what
but you can't still blame this mom, because obviously she's still going to class every night, praying for her child. That's a lot. That's the reason why a lot of y'all still alive. Me too. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because you got that praying somebody back there. But like, I can't blame that woman for how her child acting all the time. Now, if I see her out with her child acting a certain way, you know what I'm saying? Then I see where you got it from. You know what I'm saying? You know, and we all seen that. Trust me. See, you go to the grocery store, you ain't, you know, somebody do something, you hear the mama, I need my money. Then you see the child, you see it. You know sometimes where the child gets it from. But sometimes, I feel like we can't always judge a child based upon their parents, you know, because we don't know who else is in their environment that they're getting these things from.
Oh, you know, a prime example about that, not to keep harping on Joe Biden, but I was talking to my brother about this. And, you know how they be talking about his son, you know what I'm saying, be across in Russia with the brothels and smoking crack and all that stuff. And I was like, not to say doing drugs is good or nothing, but we ain't never been where he been. This man has been in tour across seas, you know what I'm saying, in war, in an actual war, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what they doing over there. They might be shooting kids up, blowing women up. You know what I'm saying? Because that's who you killing. That's what you over there doing. You know what I'm saying? You see a kid with a bomb strapped on their chest or on their back. It's either me or this kid. You got to make a decision. And if you got a whole cavalry behind you, you know what I'm saying, looking at you like, okay, what we gonna do? Because I don't want to go home in a box to my mama, and you got this one little kid, so you got to do what you got to do. Yeah. But when you see images and you go through stuff like that, like, I'm going to tell you right now, I have never had to make no decision like that in my life. So I don't know what that man is going through, and now he's trying to suppress those feelings. And I'm not going to say crack is the best thing to do, or, you know what I'm saying?
Mind off of it.
Yeah, having sex with prostitutes is the best thing. But, hey, I can't be mad at him because I never been in his position. And sometimes therapy ain't strong enough. You know what I'm saying?
Your mind too powerful.
Yeah, because you know what it is. How can I unsee that? You know what I'm saying? I done shot this kid, I done shot this woman. You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
people shooting at you.
Yeah, this is life and death. Like, I'm not talking about, oh, we in the hood and a job. These motherfuckers is coming from each way.
Just for this.
Right. They coming each way. And it's like, if I don't make it back home, then they infiltrated the country. And not only did they infiltrate the country, they might be, you don't know what they got going on over there. Nothing. And I can't stress this enough. Don't speak about something you ain't never been in. Don't speak about something you don't know about, because you don't know what is going on over there. You don't know what he saw unless you was next to him.
Right.
And if you was next to him, you might be sharing the pipe with him.
You never know.
Right. And I got a cousin who was over there, and he he don't talk about it, but he talk about it, and he say that shit is crazy. Like, he's been over there. He's actually been,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, doing shit like that. And Dave too. One of the co-workers, he's actually been over there too, and he really don't talk about it, but I never seen what they seen.
Yeah.
I never been through what they've been through.
Yeah.
And for them to come out and, you know what I'm saying, have some type of prosperity and some type
Yeah.
of, you know what I'm saying, mind, that's a
I
blessing,
got a
man.
cousin that seen some crazy stuff. You know,
Yeah.
and she drowns herself in work.
Yeah.
Just to try to keep going, just to keep focused.
Because once you stop and you think about that shit,
Man, I ain't never seen nobody blown up. They driving, and she tell the story of the thing with
Yeah.
everywhere. Like I can't. I don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like and
that shit is
after all
not
these
for the
years,
weak-hearted.
They still can't you can't unsee something. Once you see it, you saw it. Like
Right.
let's be real about it. So we gotta be careful when we put our mouths on. You know.
Yeah.
Cause like she say, hey, we all know the crack may not be the best thing, but it may be better than what it may give itself a break. Sometimes they need that mental break. And I know we all say, oh, well, you can find different things. I can't tell nobody what
Yeah,
they
what
can
to
find.
do, right.
You can't.
Because
some
like I
things-
said, therapy don't work for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Sitting down, and then when you sit down and you start talking through it again, and you got to relive that again, you don't know what that might do to a person. You know what I'm saying? So that's, again, you know what I'm saying, speaking stuff into existence, manifestation. Speak positive on people like that that's going through something.
Yeah,
You're going to
pray
get
for
through it, pray for them. You know what I'm saying? Just every time you see them, speak something positive for them so they can get up out of that. We harper on the wrong things.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? We remember the wrong things. We don't remember when they went over there and they went to fight for us. Because I'm going to tell you right
Right.
now, I have never been in the Army. The farthest I ever got to anything like that was ROTC. That was it. You know what I'm saying? I never had to cross that threshold of, you know what I'm saying, it's either me or them, or it's my country or their country. You know what I'm saying? If I know what will happen if they infiltrate our country, if they blowing their kids up, they damn sure don't give a damn about us over here. They don't give a fuck what they gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So I always speak positivity into my cousin, into anybody who went over there who had to deal with that, or anybody who's having just in a bad situation, because I never had to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I may have had a bad situation growing up, but I came up out of that.
Hey.
And a lot of people ain't strong enough, so you got to be that strength for them.
Yeah, my grandma always taught me, like, be grateful for, like, yo, whatever you're going through, just be grateful, because there's always somebody who got it worse than you. Or
Yeah.
somebody, going through something better than you. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. So, like, shit, even when things look hard, you got to think about it. Like, shit, somebody may got it way worse. You know what I'm saying? So, it may not look like it all to you, but shit, and somebody may look at you like you got the world and you don't think you got shit. So, you never know.
That's why I
Shit.
try hard not to complain.
I complain, but I don't even think I'm trying hard not to. It just pushed me it pushed me in a mindset where I'm not content.
Right.
I'm like, okay, I don't like that or whatever. And if I know I don't like that, it's like, well, Jess, how you gonna fix that then? You keep on saying you don't like it, but what you gonna do about it?
Yeah.
Okay, so now these are the steps that I feel like I need to take so I can stop talking about it. Because I keep on talking about it. I'm going to keep on talking about it. I know I am.
Yeah.
But it's like, when I'm talking about it, I hear myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, nigga, I know you just said that shit like 5 times. So what are we going to do now? Okay, Jazz. Okay, you need to do one A, B, C, or 1, 2, 3, however I just lay it out. And then just start tackling it. One step at a time.
Yeah. And then, we always complain to each other. And then it's like after a while, I know I get tired of hearing it, and she get tired of hearing it. It's like, I'm going to stop talking about it. She be like, no, it's something heavy on your mind. What you going to do? Or, remember when I first had the first interview, I went up for the title supervisor, and I was talking shit. So this what happened. I had went up for one. It was a horrible interview. The guy was late.
Yeah.
The guy was late. I was just thrown off. It was just like, I wasn't prepared. He wasn't very attentive. So I was just like, I ain't like it. So I don't know if she heard it in my voice that I wasn't gonna try again. She was like, nope, we're not gonna do that. Let's get it through your head right now. You going back up for another position.
Yeah,
So
like,
when
say
it come up, you gonna go for it. And it wasn't just her, it was a lot of people behind me that was pushing me to go for another interview. And it was like, I went for another interview. I didn't have to have too many no's. I know a lot of people went through like 10 no's before they got a yes. But it was like, I didn't have to keep knocking because somebody saw that potential in me. You know what I'm saying? The first one may have not, but another person did. So I ended up getting the job, but it was just like, she stepped right on up. She stepped right on. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. And sometimes you do need a kick in the butt. You need somebody to say, nope, we're gonna stop complaining. We're gonna start making them steps to go further and abolish this problem that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Well, what we gonna do to fix it? I know if my friend keep calling me about the same issue, okay, what we doing? What we gonna do? We not gonna, cause I don't want to keep hearing about it, and I'm not trying to be mean or rude, but I don't want to keep hearing about it. Yeah. So we gonna have to get something else to talk about. You cannot call this phone, keep talking about how Rodney is cheating on you, okay?
Right. In
Rodney
the next room.
Right. So now you want me to look at this man crazy?
And I'm gonna go over there.
Hey, Rodney. Right.
Shit.
Good job on the last cheat, boy. Boom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was good. I saw her on Facebook. She looked
She
good.
look good, you know?
You look good, right? Yeah.
Hey, dumbass.
You mad at your friend because your friend ain't on your side no more. Oh,
You on your own side though.
Right.
Like,
You ain't on your own. I done told you 10 times, leave this man. Leave him. But you like, no. I wouldn't tell nobody to leave him. I just make a bigger step for you and yours and what you got going on.
Yeah, I put the ball in their court all the time. Well,
Yeah.
how many
What
times
you
you been through this?
Right.
What you do different last time? What you do different? He still cheated? What you do? You took
Well,
him back?
he being consistent.
Yeah.
You the inconsistent one.
Right, you took him back 5 times?
You being
Oh,
inconsistent
shit.
to me.
y'all motherfuckers in the motherfucking merry-go-round.
Yeah, it sound like he on his shit. You
Yeah.
keep talking about he ain't shit. You ain't shit. He on his shit. He doing
So
what he
you 5 times. He
Right.
ain't changed. When you gonna get the picture?
Yeah, and that goes back to your inner self being in connection. Because
Uh-huh.
if you in connection with yourself, I guarantee you, right,
You
you're gonna
ain't
be able
gonna
to
lie
5 times. You gonna then walked away
Uh-huh.
after the first time. If you don't accept it, you gonna be like, you know what, this ain't for me. All right, Rodney, you live your life. I'm gonna live my life. You know what I'm saying? And if you was the greatest thing in Rodney's life, Rodney gonna come to his senses. But you know what I'm
You
saying?
don't want to lose. If you really want something, you don't want to lose it.
Hell no. But you gotta be the greatest thing in your life.
And
And-
sometimes, even though you do want Rodney, you gotta put yourself to the test too and show him, like, no matter what, I'm choosing me. Because when you continue to allow a person to come back, it's like it's habitual. So they used to that, just like they used to it. They know you're not gonna do anything. You just I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna go have my fun. I'm gonna come back. You gonna take me back. So they're gonna keep on doing that because that's what
Yeah.
you're allowing.
And it's crazy when they get to know the routine. It's a routine because it's gonna like, okay, I'm gonna cheat. She gonna find it in my phone. We gonna argue. She gonna be mad. She gonna be gone for 1 to 2 days over her girl house. I'm gonna call her with the boo-hoo, like, boo, I love you. Why don't you come over here? I'm gonna do something real sweet. I'm gonna have her. I'm gonna catch her right back. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be right back in my trap. Stop allowing people to do that. That's when your inner self gonna tell you, girl, we can do bad by our damn self. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Pack your shit, get your shit, and let's go.
And I tell people you can also do good.
Right.
Shit, you ain't gotta settle for
And
that.
being alone is not, being by yourself is not being alone. That's 2 different things. Being
Yeah.
lonely and being alone, when you gotta be alone to process stuff by yourself, to learn and to go higher into. Once you learn yourself, man, listen. You would never have to depend on Rodney again. Girl, you gonna be like, girl, fuck Rodney. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Right. Now Jamal is in my my
Right.
eyesight because you're woman enough to move on, or you're man. It don't even have to be women. It could be men too.
Yeah.
When you connected to your inner self, you know how to walk away. You know that what your worth is, and you know I gotta go out and find it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta find somebody who's gonna bring this certain thing that I want to the table. You know what I'm saying? Sit down one day. You ain't even gotta put it on Facebook. You ain't gotta put it on no social media. Sit down one day and write out your biggest problem. What's your biggest problem in your life? And start figuring out what you can do to get that problem out your life. You know what I'm saying? And start working on it. Just take baby steps. When you take that first step, you putting that into action. And you gotta take that next step, You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't trying to look back. You're not trying to go back down to what you was. Once you start seeing that you can do it and you able to move past Rodney, move past this job, or move past that situation, man, everything else gonna be easy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have faith in the higher power. You gotta have faith in yourself. Faith in yourself start first, man. And that's when that inner self, that inner intuition start kicking your ass. And when you start going back to different things that you used to do, your inner self gonna be like, we bigger than that. Like, instance, I remember I was trying to go back and date this young lady I used to date a long time ago in my 20s. I told her, I was like, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And every time we got time to go to this date, I was like, my stomach hurt. I started like feeling bad. I was like, no, I can't do it. I can't. Because my inner self was like, you bigger than that. Like, why the fuck we keep going? Why we going back? Like, it was a reason why she's the past. And I'm not saying we can't be friends. We friends, but I'm not focused on her. I'm focused on something else. You know what I'm saying? I'm focused on, and I done told her, I was like, when I get into another relationship, this is what they have to bring to the table. They gotta have this. And then it's like that list, and I don't care how obnoxious or how uppity you think my list is. If you ain't got what's on that list, move to the side, sis. Move to the side, because I'm gonna need you to move to the side so that person that I'm looking for can, you know what I'm saying, have a clear path to where we need to be going. Because I can't keep, first of all, I'm too damn old to be playing with, you know what I'm saying, half stepping females.
Yeah.
Can't do it. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm taking full steps and I'm getting shit done, you need to be doing that too. You need to be on your grind just as hard as I am. Because if you on your grind and your partner's not on their grind, then it's like you're gonna be half stepping. Now you ain't going to your full potential. So
weighing you down.
Yeah, most definitely. You don't want to be weighed down, especially when you was, you know what I'm saying, stepping up to the plate and making home run plays. Now you got somebody just, I can get it past third base. That's all that really matters.
Right, shit, on a good day.
Right.
Nah, that's unnecessary. You shouldn't put yourself in that situation because I know it don't feel good inside.
So you should, everybody around you, family, friends, that significant other, they need to all be full stepping. Like if Jazz half stepping, hey Jazz, what you got going on? What you need? You need anything? Hey, hit my line if you need something. I gotta push her just like she pushed me. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be her friend if I didn't push her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be her friend if we just around smoking, drinking all day. That ain't no damn friend. That ain't no friend. That just
that type of friend we looking for. We trying to elevate.
Yeah.
So, but
that ain't a friend nobody should be looking for.
That. Yeah, that's being too content, and it's so much more than just doing that shit. Nah, no, thank you.
If you speaking life into yourself, somebody else needs to be speaking life into you.
Shit.
To get the best outcome of you. You know what I'm saying? And your intuition will let you know if you in tune. You know what I'm saying? Listen, please listen. Listen to your intuition.
Yeah.
That's it.
Cause it don't let you down.
It don't.
It don't let you.
You ain't gonna let you down. You ain't gonna let you fail. That's just like if, like Jazz said, she was out here drowning. Jazz ain't just gonna. I'm just gonna let myself drown. I'm gonna die.
I'm still gonna fight.
Right.
Hey.
She gonna fight to the
Try to
end.
get up there. Hey.
So that just think of it like that. Am I gonna let me drown?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. I gotta have my front side and back at all times. That's just what it is. Because ultimately, no one owes us anything. We are ourselves everything. So you just gotta get after it and have faith. Pray about it. Whoever you believe in. I can't say that. No, I don't know. Whatever.
God, Buddha, Allah, Yahweh.
Whoever you believe in, because
The
it's
higher.
working for. Obviously, it's working. Whatever y'all got going on, it's working for you. I'm gonna continue to pray to my God, and thank Him for my life or whatever, and keep on pushing. I hope y'all do the same. You got anything else for him?
No.
And we're gonna conclude this on this lovely Sunday. We're gonna go out here and enjoy ourselves, get into it with our family. Peace, love, and happiness. Have a good one. We out.
Deuces.